excellent connection. Yes, go live. And we should be good. Excellent. Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today I need to go explore out into the wilderness. There is, I know of anyway, a good source of coal and water that are right next to one another. So I'm going to go and have a look to see if I can find that. But I have prepared for this this expedition. So I've got a Xenobasher now, which is... Oh, I haven't equipped it yet. This thing. This is the upgraded version of the Zapper. It's just basically a big stick that you use to hit things with, and it's wonderful. I also have my rebar gun. Where is it? There it is. That's loaded. And a tractor, which currently has petals in because I was just using up a bit of fuel. Yes, so I should note the system that I've got up there, the cold system, is running fine. It's just the expansion will be a little bit tricky. I just need to put some actual fuel into this thing. I did attempt to put some fuel into it and it went into the cargo slot, to the fuel slot. Anyway, so we're gonna see if we can find this coal. I know it's up here somewhere. In fact, what I should really be doing is just do a quick pulse scan, and that will reveal the coal, which I believe is up here, unless they've moved it. No, yes, that should be the stuff. So, yeah, we kind of need to go down a cliff face from what I remember, but it's definitely going to be worthwhile. It's down there. It's actually literally just down there. Okay. Right, let's get some foundations down. And clear a path. I need to build a small roadway that basically says, hey, this is the way you go to get to the coal plants. Because chances are I'm going to need to... Oh, for goodness sake. It's a blade. I don't even know what that thing is called. It just sort of gets in the way. So I'm going to build a sort of I don't really know what you would call it. It's like basically a temporary road type of thing. I'm going to sort of sling it out this way a bit more. And clear the path. I can, I believe, take the truck down that path there. But I do just need to... So there's water down there, and then I believe there's coal down there. So just need to do a bit of a temporary road style, which were always great fun on campsites. They put these temporary roadways down, they were just awful. Especially when somebody decided to nick a load of them and we don't know why. Well, we know why, it was for the metal, but it's just like, oh, for God's sake. Oh, one of our campsites had a statue nicked off it, a bronze statue. There was a bronze statue on a plate. This was about 20 years ago or something. And it's like, it's a person size statue, and somebody has managed to nick it. Solid bronze as well, so it's heavy, properly heavy. Actually, yeah, what I'll do is I'll do temporary road, so it drops down there. So we've got a nice sort of, hey, this is where you go. because this is where the power is going to come from. So we just get our power poles set up. Like that. There you go. And then that will then go into a sort of a power poles going that way type of thing. So now we've got to work out how to get down without, dying. Should just be a case of being able to just go down this side here. Might need a little bit of work here and there, especially as there are, in fact, two of these things. I didn't make my Blade Runners. Okay, that's fine. Oh god. Ow. Where's the other one? Damn it. Lost the other one. There he is. There you go. Right. They are down. Do they count? So I'll drop the. Oh, I'm going to say that one. The power poles will come down here. Sort of working out what the terrain's like. It should be okay to take stuff down here. Might need to do a little bit of work with foundations. Yeah, it's one of those things that you really do have to learn is with this game is how to do your foundations. I see a lot of people on the Steam forums complaining that oh damn it, that's in the wrong place. Yeah, sort of complaining that things are up too vertically. It's like, yeah, you got foundations for a reason. just do some foundation work and you'll be fine. Right. So water will come from here. Except I don't have all the components to do it yet. But what we can do is put down our quick crafty bench and our quick equipment workshop. I did get the ability to make steel, which is all going to be very useful for when I get the logistics one done. Oh, I can actually just quickly cook up some of these. I think it was 5, wasn't it? Was it 5 or 10? The strange feeling was 10. It seems my should note. It seems my warning about the whole sub for sub thing. It seems to have nipped that in the bud after my last Satisfactory stream, where I mentioned about the whole idea that I do not do sub for sub. It's just that's all come to a grinding halt, which is nice. I don't mind. Obviously, I don't mind getting subs, but I would rather they were real subs. None of this sort of. I don't even see the point, really. I guess it's so that people can get their the golden play buttons or whatever they are. But really, what is the point, really? Is this sort of where we've got to in the world, that people are just so desperate for an achievement that they cheat the system? I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I'm just too old for that sort of stuff now. Right, okay. So I've got a basic sort of layout going here. What I don't like is that this is sort of slowly shelving up, and I'm having trouble without sort of doing anything to... That would be okay, because what I can do is I can do... Don't... This. There is method to my madness, so I need to take it up by another half one. And then that one will go up onto there, so that when I do something like that, it should all be on the same line. And then I can just face that off like that. That needs to go on there, that needs to go on there, and then we can just take our pipeline around there, and then up there. And then that would then go into, oh god, one of these things. Okay, these things will go away once I've built large enough factories. They will not respawn anymore, which would be nice. Right, so this just needs a power line. And somebody's getting thunder, I think. I've not heard any thunder. Oh no, no, it was rain. Yeah, so I'm in the UK right now. We just got hit by another heat wave, which is ridiculous after the last one we had. And yeah, we just had some rain, which was very, very welcome. It's horrendous in the UK when it's just sort of like we're not getting the breeze, so it's just still and it's hot, and I don't like that. I can't deal with the heat at the best of times, so when it's just still and hot, it's sort of, anyway, I need more of these. So I need 20. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and just make these things. I've got the resources on me. What I could really do with is saying, hey, I need one of them. But I also need one of these. So I need a portable miner, which is fine. And then I need the 20 of these. And then 8 rotors. Once I've got those up, then I can actually start looking at just creating some side automation stuff. I just can't be bothered to go all the way back up the top to get this stuff, because I think it will just take longer, all in all. There we go. Right, so this really isn't going to take long. It's just I don't have the rods. Correct. Okay, so I might actually have to knit back up, unless there is some nearby iron. It would be nice if there was. Oh god, there is, you know. Oh, it's up there. And there's some over in that direction, probably up on that thing. Okay, well, where is the coal? I think that's more important right now. Where is the coal? It's up here. Okay, let's get out this thing. It's that, isn't it? Miner. No? Where is it? Where is this coal? Oh god. Coal. Ah, it's up here. Okay. So we got what looks like 2 veins. Okay, I do need... Yeah, I need to get those poles. Okay, right, well. We've got 2 veins here, which is going to be very useful. As I can then... yeah. So it just got very hot in here. It's like the rain has since stopped. The sun has come out, and the room is getting very warm again. And I can feel it. It's not pleasant. We don't really get. The problem is that we've got quite a bit of the sun over the past. It coincided with lockdown, so. Okay, so fun story. Last year. Last year we got hit with it's a 40-degree day, and I was working in an air-conditioned building at the time, and it was like inside the building it was reasonably cool. You know, you could walk around in a t-shirt and that would be comfortable, but you know it was fine. And then you walked up to the sort of the main door, and it's like one of those almost like an airlock type of thing. You know? So you've got your external slidey door and your internal slidey door, and you go through the internal slidey door, fine. And then there's about 30 centimeters or something of heat. Just before you get to the external door, it's just like, yeah, this is hot now. You know, you're going from about 20, about 23 degrees, something like that, inside, and then 40 degrees outside. It's like, good God, this is like I'm walking into fire, which was not comfortable. I'm going to stop and grab this slug as it's here. Take all the slugs, and then I think I can use this craft bench. Yeah, turn that into a thing. So yes, it is very, very warm in here, and you know, so now that lockdown has hit, we're still getting these crazy heat waves, but I don't have the benefit of air conditioning anymore, and it's quite funny when I say this to people at work and say, look, it's very hot in here, and they're like, why don't you buy a fan? Good God, buy a fan? Who would have thought I have a fan? It doesn't help much if the air inside is burning. It's just throwing burning air at me. I hate it. But yeah, so that's my life at the moment. I'm in lockdown still. Because no matter what the government says, I don't actually quite trust them, because I think that they are... I think the government right now, they are so desperate to open up the country for the economy that they aren't actually factoring in the human element at all. There seems to be an awful lot of pressure from what we call the backbenchers in the UK. How do I describe these guys to people who may be watching it elsewhere? So the backbenchers are part of the government, but they do not have any sort of direct power. They are elected in by the people so that they have a voice in each area, but they don't have any sort of direct power. They're not in sort of the inner circle. So they can advise and they can urge, I guess. They can offer suggestions to the government, but they are not the ones that are in charge of policy. What they are, especially the Tory side of things, they are not doctors, and they are not even, I guess, that they have sort of shares in businesses. They may not necessarily be sort of business leaders. They are very much people who are looking out for themselves. This can cause problems when you have backbenchers who have shares, I'm sure, in all kinds of firms, who are currently being told that they are not allowed to open up yet. So and they are currently urging the government to reopen an awful lot of businesses without looking at the fact that the economic impact of a possible second outbreak is far worse than what would happen if you just, monitor the situation and slowly open. Don't do this sort of all or nothing type approach that we're currently seeing. I'm going to try and drive down here in the dark. This is going to go horrendously. I've got the power poles to guide me, so it'll be fine. There's actually a slug there as well. I'll pick that up at some point. No, bad. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, this is going to be steep coming back up again. Just hug the cliff, and we are down. Excellent. So we need to get this. Oh, for God's sake, you've respawned, have you? Okay, right. I had to just concentrate on that one. I'm going to stick it up on the ramp, I think. We'll do it like this. It's not going to be great for the water, but I might be able to do something without that. That's fine. And that goes into there. Right, okay, so now we can put our coal generator into here. Sort of. Yeah, that will do. And then our water comes in there, and our power comes in there. Not power, coal. Now coal comes in there, and then that can go there. Okay, right. So that's all hooked up to there, and then we just need to bodge it this way. And then just grab a an awful lot of this very bodged in at the moment because it's sort of a prototype. As I've said in the past with this game, don't be afraid to sort of bodge things in just for the moment. You know, it's not going to continue to look this messy. Now, I do need something to start the system up. I'm going to get a biomass thing up, and I'm going to cut this line so that we can wire that into there, and then just stick some fuel in there. Doesn't matter what, because all in all I care about is starting to fill the system. I'm just priming the system. In fact, because all I have on this system is some cold stuff. This should theoretically all just work. So water is right. Where is water getting up to? Okay, water's getting up to there. It's not ideal because of how the pipes fill. Obviously, you know, if water is running uphill, you then need a certain amount of pressure in order for it to continue to run uphill. The way that I can get around this slight problem is using a pipeline pump, which this should help. Right, yes, so we're getting water into this system now. Okay, we've got water. We just need the coal to come through. Where is my coal? There it is. Right, so that's all the coal that's coming through. It doesn't actually take that long, you know, because every time I do a build on here, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm going to spend, so in about half an hour, we've got that set up. It really doesn't take that long to kind of, you just kind of get into the flow of it, and it's just like, oh yeah, now we have all of this to work with. So, yes. What I would probably do is bring it up here, and then I can probably use a wall mount like that. Something like that. These belts are not fast, unfortunately, but they will be. Logistics Mark 3. That's the point where we start changing things up. The as I said before, the difference between Mark 1 and Mark 2 belts is not huge, but certainly once you get to Mark 3, 4, and 5 belts, they start becoming very quick. But it is to the point where I don't tend to feel that upgrading everything to Mark II belts is necessarily worth it. Sure, in a pinch, upgrading belts will help a little with your parts per minute, but it's certainly not worth doing it all. Right, I think I picked up a mushroom, so now I've unlocked some additional things in the MAM, so let's just grab one of them. Oh, I can't because I don't have the plates. Let's grab one of them. There's 5 of these. May not even be able to research anything on the basis that I've not picked up enough. Okay, where are you? There we are. Yeah, I need 5 of them. I've only got 3. That's fine. There's probably some more actually knocking around. Let's have a look. What I'm going to need to do is set up some biomass production facility down here, because there's so much biomass down here that I think it's probably worth doing. So I can probably knock something together reasonably quickly. Right, so this is all going to be my may not be large enough, and I'll probably do a little bit off camera, which probably won't be that long actually, because I'm getting not with it. Put it that way. There is, however, I mean that's Caterium, and I need that one. That's should be sulfur. It's either sulfur, it's limestone. I think it might be limestone actually, annoyingly. Yeah, it's limestone. Okay, well, having started this, usually I would go on for an hour, but there's nothing really more to do as it turns out, 'cause actually all I want to be doing is upgrading this, and it's too hot for me to really do anything else, honestly. There does appear to be a cave system there. Let's have a quick poke in here. So we've got some more bacon and garlic, that's fine. These are healing items. Oh, agaric, I don't know how you pronounce it. Immersive sphere, which currently you can't do anything with these, so I never bother picking them up. Yeah, no, there's nothing else in here. There's just some bacon, which might be worth just picking up some of these, because they do give back a whole load of health. 2 bars. I'm not seeing, annoyingly, there's no mushroom here, so I can't start researching mushroomy things, which is a shame. I'll just see if there's anything else I can actually research in the map. One that I would possibly think about doing is one's related to organs. That one specifically I would love to do, but I don't have the rods. That one also I would love to do because 5 extra inventory slots is all good. That one I can't do yet, but soon. That one is very much a soon, and that one will be very good because that will allow the object scanner to pick up more stuff, including hard drives. So, you know, useful, very, very useful. But I don't think there's anything else I can really do at the moment because an awful lot of this is just going to be expanding on this. I think today, and there's no cargo containers out here. I don't think. I don't know. I'll have to go for a bit of an explore probably. But I think I'm going to end this episode here actually. Might be back later, but probably the earliest will probably be tomorrow now. But with that, I will say thank you very much for watching this very short stream, and I'll see you next time.